Hello, my name is Martin Courmont. Welcome to this Atelier IFS video. In this second tutorial of Google Calendar, we will see other functions of Google Calendar. After this tutorial, you will be able to invite a guest to your event, edit your event, and repeat an event. Now, let's get started. To continue on the way to see the calendars of other contacts, you can check from there. As you can see, this is my calendar. In this case, the yellow is the color of my schedule. If you click just here, the schedule will disappear. Below this function, you have other calendars. This is all the calendars of other people that you register on. You can have a constant view of their schedule and decide if you want to make it appear or not by clicking on the square they belong. If you want to subscribe to the calendar of a colleague, just click on this cross. Click on Subscribe to Calendar. Then this page will appear and ask you to enter an email address. When you did it, Google will ask you if you want to send a request to this contact. You can add a message also. And when you will click on Send Request, your contact will receive an email and he will be able to answer yes or no to your request. If he says yes, his contact will appear here and you will be able to follow his schedule. There are different ways to invite a guest to your event. First, you can check what is their availability. On the left side, just right there, you have this function, Meet With. Enter the email address of the guest you want to invite and you will be able to look at their schedule. In this case, you can see that the color is the same as the email address that you entered. For example, this purple from Natalie is the same as this schedule. And for Emmanuel, you can see that on the previous week, you are able to look on his schedule. You are now able to be sure if your guests will be available or not. You can also add other guests and still have a view of their schedule looking at the color they belong. Now, if you want to invite them at this time, on Friday 24th of July at 2 p.m., click on this slot. Then a window will appear and show you the details of your event. As you can see, the two guests that you invite are included in your event. As I showed you on the previous video, you can still edit some parts as the title, the time, the room, etc. As I show you, editing your event can be done by clicking on the event itself to get this window appears. But I will show you how to edit your event more precisely. When you are here on this window, click on the small pen Edit, and it will bring you to this page. This page is your event. It is like the same information that I show you on the small window, but it gives you access to few more different functions. For example, just here, you can add notification to your event to remind you that your event will take place in 10 minutes before your event. You can change that. For example, 15 minutes, or even 15 hours, or 15 days. Let's stay on 15 minutes before. You can add other notification. For example, 20 minutes before your event. So now that means that a notification will be sent to you 15 minutes and 20 minutes before your event. You can change the color of your event if you want. Now it's yellow, but you can change on grape or purple. As you can see, the color of my event just changed to this color. You can even add a Google Meet video conferencing or make it at a Zoom meeting. For example, if you click on Make it a Zoom meeting, this meeting will be a video conference and all the details of the video will be sent to your guests just here. Let's come back on the color part. Just on this side, you have the function of which calendar your event belongs. If you click here, you can change your event calendar belong. You can change from which calendar your event will belong. For example, if you want to book the computers and the iPad of the N308, just here, just click, and the person in charge of this iPad or computer will know that your class will need this computer and this iPad at this moment. Last thing, you can add some guest permissions. If you click here, your guest, Emmanuel Bernet, will be able to modify your event. For example, if he's not able to come at your event at this time, he will be able to change the time and ask you to join him. You can also give him the permission only to invite other people or see the guest list. Now maybe you want that your event can be repeated in the future. When you are still on this edit page, you can see this part just below your title. You can choose to repeat the same schedule for the next weeks or months or days. For example, if you click on daily, your event will be repeated every day after the day that you create your event. If you click on weekly on Wednesday, your event will be repeated every Wednesday of the next weeks. Be careful with this function because your event will be repeated forever. If you want to stop this event on a certain date, you need to click on Customs. Then you can choose when your event will be end. Click on On. And for example, you want that your event will be end on the 16th of September. Click Done. Then you can see your event will be repeated every Wednesday until the 16th of September. Voila! I hope this tutorial has been useful for you. I invite you to contact me if you have any question or need help. In the meantime, don't forget to take a look at the other workshops and trainings available for you through the Centre Local d'e-learning et de formation of the IFS. Thank you for watching. and we hope to see you soon in another video.